Now, before the break, I told you about an Ashley, Indiana man accused of taking upskirt pictures of young women. It's a crime in some states, but not here in Indiana. But if State Senator Tom Wyss gets his way, that may be about to change.
I think I was shocked when you told me about it, just simply understanding that someone would do this to a child.
Indiana Senator Tom Wyss is the driving force behind the state's current voyeurism law. Like cell phones, Wyss says the code needs an upgrade.
This is one of the problems that we have with our laws, is that there's technology that keeps advancing as we go along.
He's already drafted a bill. If it passes, it would make it tough for anyone to take upskirt pictures or videos.
It talks about being in a public place. It would include that the person that does it has to do it for, is doing it for sexual gratification.
It also assigns a Class A misdemeanor for taking the picture and a Class D felony for taking it and posting it on the internet.
Class A misdemeanor is up to a year in jail, and a Class D felony can go up to as much as 3 years in prison.
Back at the Ashley video store, I confronted Miller about the alleged upskirt pictures. He wouldn't go on camera, but he did have this to say.
Are those allegations true?
No.
They're not true?
No.
So you weren't taking pictures of...
No.
It is weird that people can just deny it like that.
As frustrating as it may be for Morrow, he is optimistic. A father who looked to the law for help and was turned away now hopes his own fight will protect others.
It just was one of those things where your daughter just had this happen to you and you can't do anything about it, legally. And now, hopefully, justice will prevail.
Now, a few weeks ago, Miller was arrested on a misdemeanor charge of battery because he brushed up against Abby when he allegedly took that upskirt picture. We're told he served about an hour and a half in jail.
Okay, and what's next for Tom Wyss's bill?
Well, right now it's in its sort of draft form. It's going to be going to the Prosecuting Attorney's Council, or basically Wyss is going to ask them, what else do you want in this bill? And then he'll have to gain as much support as he can from both sides of the aisle.
Okay, we'll follow that when they're back in session in January. Okay, thank you, Aisha.